Here's a new commentary for Calvin as he drives Stone Crusher on my Virginia Beach Summer Blast track. As try to get a wheelie off the double. As going to go for the hybrid. As big air come down odd angled. Alright, so now, here we go. Right for the container. Up and over with some huge air. As coming down with the wheelie. As lines up for the Jackrabbit. And of course, as always, obsessed with the front flips and the kick flips. As got that going. And pulling like a time flies wheelie. Going all the way near the dumpsters. As we'll now go line up for the racing lane. Here we go over that bus stack. Got a sky wheelie and of course got to get the kick flip in. As gonna flip it over and gonna save it easily. As now we'll go line up for that hill, up and over it. And gonna get a wheelie a little bit back and forth. And gonna slam into the dumpsters really hard for the bus stack now. As right for it. Here we go. Sky wheelies it. And of course, as always, got into almost like a cartwheel. Gonna get the wheelie. And let me guess, you're gonna keep it going into one of the obstacles to try and front flip it. And got the front flip, but I didn't think it was gonna happen at first hitting the container. But managed to pull it off somehow. Always obsessed with that. As for the hybrid, odd angle hit and gonna crush that rear end in. Gonna save it with that wheelie on two wheels. As finally stuffed into that rock pile. And that did not work out. I was gonna go over the jump. Alright, now gonna go for this backflip wall. And gonna corkscrew it, violent land on the roof. And poking like back and forth to get that save in reverse. Alright, so now gonna go for the cross thread. As comes down. In trouble! Flipping right there. As still cartwheeling. Gonna get the save. As keeping it going. Into the Jackrabbit. And gonna crush the rear end once again. As gonna save it. Gonna go over to Jackrabbit. Alright, now gonna go for the container. Coming up to hit way too hard. And finally got up and over it. Shouldn't have had that much trouble getting over it. Gonna get a wheelie. Alright. So now, here we go. For the hybrid. Cork in the air. Held on. Ooh, what a hit that was. As now for the double. Right for it. Sky wheelie it. Odd angled hit. And I didn't believe you were going to actually try with the angle yet. My gosh. In that tabletop. Watch out for the walls coming up. Alright. So now, here we go. For that hill, sky wheelie it, odd angle hit, and gonna crush and destroy that rear tire. Cartwheeling it, sidewalling it, all that stuff. As here we go into another sidewall, keeping it going. As still going into a ridiculous sidewall save when it should have flipped over already. Oh my gosh, still going. And still going. Unbelievable, still going. Finally drop it down. And it's finally going to park it.